Hello friends, welcome to TutorialsPoint. In this video, we are going to learn interfaces of Adobe Photoshop. Hello friends, I find that many people are stuck in Adobe Photoshop feeling uncomfortable. But for me, it's comfortable, and the only reason to explain that is I'm familiar with that interface of Photoshop. And many people are not. Many people just starting learning Photoshop by tutorials or template, but that's not good. So in this video I introduced you to interface of Photoshop so that you feel a bit more comfortable with all these tools, layer, workspace, etc. So next, whenever you open the Photoshop, you feel comfortable. So first thing, maybe you're wondering that why my screen is different than you. So it's all about versions of Photoshop and the preferences you set as your requirements. Here my screen is black, my interface are black because I like this black color interface. But if you want to change this color, you need to go to edit, and here you can see preferences. I'm just open this general. Now here you can see different preferences. Now for change this color, I'm go to interface. Okay, here you can see color theme. What color theme you might select? For example, my color theme is this. You can select a black, pure black, gray. You can select this color or a pure white. Fine. Like this, there are too many options over here. You can see one by one and check what preferences you like for your Adobe Photoshop. I'm just selecting this color and press OK. Now guys, next is menu bar. Now every software you can see a menu bar at the top. These are a menu bar where you can see a file, edit, image, layers, type, select, etc. This is called a menu bar, and below this you can see an option bar. Okay, these all are the option bar which is tied with this toolbar. Okay, on the left hand side this is a toolbar. Now in some cases in your screen it will be a double tap bar. So you can, as you can see, the arrow button, click on here and you can see it will be come by a 2 layers. Okay, I like this, that's why I'm selecting this one. Now guys, if you're selecting a tool one by one, and as you can see the option bar is changing. Okay, these are the properties of these tools, so you can change according to your requirement. Fine. Now guys, first thing I'm showing you how to open a file or create a file. Okay, so first we already see a menu bar, option bar and a toolbar. Okay, I'm just creating one project, file and new. You can also use shortcut Ctrl+N to create a new file. I'm just creating new. Now here we can add our name, like I'm adding project 1. Okay, here is a document type. What kind of document would you want to create? You want to create artboard, art and illustration, film and video, mobile app design, web, photos, etc. So I'm just selecting the artboard. Okay, in the artboard we are going to select a artboard size. Okay, mostly our screen size should be 920 by 1080. Okay, so I'm just selecting web large 920 by 1080. Okay, and here you can see this cell should be in pixel, not in inches. So make sure you are selecting pixel over here. Fine. And next is resolution. Okay, if you are using a web version, then make sure the resolution should be 72 because it will be convenient for your requirement. And if you are using a print, then you can add a 300 for the print work. But for now we are using for the web work, so we are just adding a 72 pixel per inch resolution. Okay, now what is the by default color of our artboard? That you can select it from here. By default it is white. You can change it to black, background color, transparent, etc. So I'm just selecting the white. Okay, and now press OK. So guys, as you can see our artboard 1 is created. Now this is called a artboard. Okay, you can create a multiple project by just creating a new project. I'm just go to file, new, one more project, project 2. Okay, and press OK. As you can see, you can create a more than one project in Adobe Photoshop. Like this you can create a multiple project and it will be lined up one by one. You can also move this project from one place to another. Just long press here and you can just drag it to other place like this, like this. So now next is panels. On the right hand side you can see a different panel over here. Okay, so the most important panel in this panel bar is a layer panel, which we are going to learn in our next video. Now guys, now we are going to how to dock and redock these layer panels and other panels. So guys, if you by mistakenly remove this layer panel to here or maybe here or maybe here like this, okay, and you might confuse how to set that again. Okay, mostly what you are doing, you are just closing this tab and you think that it will go to that original place, but that's wrong. It will be closed directly and you can't see this on your interface. So now you are confused how to take it back again. So that's a solution for that. You just need to go to Windows and from here you can open that panels again. For example, I am removing my tool panel. I am just drag and drop to here, okay, and now by mistakenly I close it. So now my tool panel is gone. Now how can I get that back? I'm going to Windows and select tools, but as you can see it's come to that original place. Okay, so no need to worry, that's very easy. We can reset this interface. So for that we need to go to Windows, Workspace, and here you can see Reset Essential. Okay, just click on here and as you can see all our interface, all our panels, all our layers, toolbars are come back to our screen. Now guys, I don't like this library panel, so I'm just clicking this option, click, and then I'm closing or close. Same as here. Now guys, you can also move your panels to a different places. For example, I don't like my layers panel to be here. I want to this here so that I can get more space in my layers. So I'm just move here and just move your mouse pointer so you can see like this blue line. It is show that you can arrange this layer panel to here. You can also arrange this to here. You can also arrange this to here like this. So that's very easy. You can arrange it your way. I'm just move it back to this original place like this. Now guys, you want to worry that all time if the anything happen to your interface, you all time have to reset it. But what if we can save this interface? So for that you have an option in a Windows workspace. You can create a new workspace. Here I'm just writing Rushi workspace, okay, and I'm just save it. So next time whatever happened to my interface or my tools or my any bar or anything, so what I have to do, I am just reset it as my saved interface. Go to Windows and here you can see reset Rushi workspace. So whatever it did in our last workspace, it will be reset. So this is our workspace where we are going to learn our Adobe Photoshop. So now we both are on a same page. So friends, in our next video we are going to learn layer panel in Adobe Photoshop, which is very important. Thank you so much guys. See you in the next video.